Good morning, everyone. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning here in Quantico, Virginia. I wanted to talk to you guys today about Kangen water, okay? And this, if you've been seeing, I've been posting lots and lots of reels, and it's talking about the business. The reels are kind of talking about the business. But literally, this is my business now. The water, it's my water business. I love that, right? And this business is global, right? But this water, this Kangen water machine, we call it the K8, right? Which is people are drinking this water all over the world. So it's a medical grade machine, water machine, right? And this water machine, first of all, it's patent, right? It's global, so it's all over the world. The company has been around for over 50 years, right? Our CEO, his name is Mr. Oshiro, and this product, the K8 Kangen water, derived from Okinawa, Japan. Y'all know I love Japan. I lived there for 5 years. Okay. But when I tried this water, I literally felt alive. I've never felt this way about any water, right? But the Kangen water was exceptionally different. And when I was just reading and doing, as I've been, because I'm all, when you're in a business, you should be training, you should be knowing, being knowledgeable about your product. But when it said it was like drinking so many dozens because of the antioxidants, right, in the water of blueberries, right? So it's antioxidant. It's just a lively water. And I was telling my husband, like, we really need to start having, like, people try the water, right? And you try the water, you'll definitely understand why people are buying. We also have testimonials that just from drinking an alkaline water, right? They, just different testimonials. We cannot make medical claims. So if you want to hear about the testimonial, I can send you that testimonial, which is beautiful. With this water, I can also tell you when your body is in it, drinking alkaline water and keeping your body in an alkaline state, it is so hard for disease to live in your body. You can see me going through my notes a little bit. Excuse me, but when your body is in an alkaline state, then yes, that's why it's so hard for disease to live there. So drinking, this water, 1 to 2 cups or however many cups you drink a day, is putting your body in that alkaline state. Also, and it's not that we have our Kangen, our Kangen water, and then we have our Nest Spa, like our shower, because you could be filtering in the water up through the inside. But then once you go shower, now you're putting back all those toxins, right? So we have the Nest Spa too, but I focus mainly on the K8 because how many of y'all out there want to drink really good water? How many people out there want to drink alkaline water? How many people out there want to have their body in an alkaline state, right? If your body's in an alkaline state, like I said, diseases won't be able to live in your body, right? And I was like, when I started looking into this this company, and when I tried the water, let me tell you, it was just life-changing, right? And so, like I said, as I was saying a few minutes ago, this Kangen water derived from Okinawa, Japan, right? And you guys know I lived there for 5 years, right? So not only this medical grade product is so phenomenal, but then the business side is extra phenomenal, right? But for me, yes, I went into the business also, not just for the water, but I went in for the business side. But the water was mainly my reason and my purpose for going into the business, because I love alkaline water and I just got so tired of buying it at Sam's, right? You know, instead of having all these water bottles, then you can just have the water and it's right by your sink and you can drink your water instead of having to go buy all these water bottles. Like, it's so annoying, right? Ordering the water, going to pick it up, all these water bottles in the car. But yeah, so, you know, I was just like, yeah, it's a no-brainer. My whole family knows about this business. They know about the water, you know, everyone is like, yeah, this where it's at, right? So a little bit about the business side. There is no, once you buy the product, once you buy your Kangen water system, medical grade, you are already a business owner, right? Once you buy the K8 or Nespa or whatever you want to buy, you automatically become a business owner, right? There is no worrying about auto ships and all that because it's direct sales, right? So there's no worrying about auto ships. There's no worrying about, oh, I got to go get this many people in. When you come in, whether it's 1A to 6A, right? And you would need to go into the masterclass and learn more about that. But when you come in, you never lose your rank, versus when you're in network marketing, you got to build those ranks over and over and over every month, right? But I don't really focus too much on that. I do focus on the business, but I'm going to focus more on the water because people need these water machines in their home, right? So it is an investment. It definitely is an investment, right? There's no way around that. I'm going to go into the investment details right here because you can also obviously message me and know more about the water. Or you can go to my link in the bio. You can actually buy your machine. I made it that much easier because I was like, yeah, I work full time, so I'm not going to have time sometimes to talk to everyone. So I have my own website. I love it. You can buy your own water machine, medical grade water machine, ionizer. I can't say what, water ionizer. You can buy this medical grade water ionizer. And like I said, it's in the link in my bio. It'll give you all the information, or you can call me, we can chat, or you can message me and we can chat. Whether you just want to buy the machine, that's great. I mean, I hope that everybody, like right now, I'm talking about this medical grade water machine in the state of Virginia. But if I go to California, guess what? I'm going to write off this business. If I start talking about it, I'm going to write off that whole trip to California. If I go to Italy, even though I don't want to go to Italy because then you got to get a visa, as soon as I open my mouth, my trip is paid for, right? You know, so this is, being a business owner has so many benefits, but people will choose to stay stagnated and stay in their same, stay in their same situations, right? You know, even if you didn't want to work the business, you need the water in your home, right? Alkaline water, get your body in an alkaline state. This way, your body will not be susceptible to disease, right? And I can't make any medical claims. We do have a beautiful, like I've watched this testimony too, and this was even more to make you want to, drink the water. But I'll put the testimonial in the comments because I think it's super important and people need to know that the water they may be drinking, like I can pull up your city or your area. And when I pulled up mine, I wanted to just pass out because I was like, this is disgusting. I couldn't believe what was in the water, right? Anyway, so once I can pull it up for you and let you see for yourself. We're here in the DMV area. Not my favorite. It's freezing outside. I would much rather be in Hawaii. Okinawa, let me see, Florida. Yeah, y'all know I can't stand the cold weather. But I'm going to get off this live. If y'all have any questions, you can message me about this Kangen water. If y'all, if you guys just want to know information or whatever it is, you can, like I said, you can message me. You can go to the link in my bio and it will give you all the information. But I would love to have a conversation with you because I think that conversations and you know, talking to someone helps you to understand, you know. All right, so listen, y'all have an amazing day today. God bless.